So guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time of being here, this is JMentor. What I do is I try to encourage us, and I post free updates. I give us free sites that you could work on and earn freely without investing. That is a major principle. I guide you, I drop updates, and also give teachings and guide on how to be successful on those sites. I test site for us, and then I'll then give it out to us. That is what I do. So on this platform, if you're first time, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button so that whenever I post or drop any video like this, then you should not be left out. In today's video, we'll be talking about some 10 ways you could spot out fake sites. That is survey site most especially. We'll be talking about 10 ways to spot out survey sites. And again, so many persons are already into surveys already. Some of which already knows that. So as persons are moving into survey, like people are moving into survey, going into it, and they know that. So there is a possibility that scammers will also want to make use of this opportunity to see that they invade your account and steal from you. So these are things you have to watch out. So I'll be listing out 10 things you have to watch out for in order not to sell your details, sell your information to these people without knowing. Understand? Because unknowingly to you, you'll be giving out your information, giving out things that are meant to be yours, sending them out for them unknowingly, and then they get access to your account and then get to defraud you. So you have to be very vigilant. So in this 10 principle, I just hope you stick to the end of the video. And aside that, again, I'll be giving us a site that is booming now. People are catching up from there. I'll just give us that site. You gotta try it out. I'll just give us an overview on how it works, and then you try it out. So stick to the end of this video. I can drop that bonus at the middle or at the end of the video. I just want all of us to stick and listen and follow whatever principle and guideline I'll be dropping for us here. Now, the first thing I will be on our list we'll be checking out for is the URL. The URL, carefully check out for the URL. Every legitimate site, legitimate company have their URL. For instance, now let's say survey.com. You understand? That is once you want to see that, you know that is a trusted site. It is a trusted site. Understand? Not something like maybe mixing up with other things like maybe you are seeing XRY. Understand? Survey.xry. Understand? So you see from there, it's already a red flag to you. It's already a red flag. Maybe survey.info already is a red flag. So you have to watch out for all these things. That is what we're going to watch out. And in our number 2, we are looking at what? HTTP. Now the HTTPS, some persons believe within themselves, they believe that okay, in as much as there is a symbol of what? Padlock. Once there is a symbol of padlock, automatically that site is genuine. Now let me let you know that it's not about that padlock. Understand? If that site lacks the HTTPS, therefore it's telling you that that site is not legit. Research the company. You don't just start survey. Research that company. Watch out for review. Watch out for scams. Watch out for scam reviews. Understand? Because once I know that I've been scammed, people will drop review for that site. They will let you know that this site is a scam. Now it's not only about scamming of money. They scam your time. There are some sites that you are just eating up your time. You are just spending time working, and at the end of the day you are not being paid. You have been scammed. The time has been also scammed. So that is what you have to research that site. So check out for the contact information. Now every genuine company has a contact information. There should be a phone number, there should be an email, there should be an address. Understand? There should be there should be a company address. So where the site has no company address, where the site has no genuine, there's nothing to trace, no way to trace, therefore it's telling you that is a red flag. There you have to be careful. That is a red flag. It's telling you already that this site is not genuine. So now examine the website quality. Designer. Now a genuine site should be well understand. The design already on the site should attract you. Understand? Let's look at Mobro for instance now. When you look at Mobro, you know that it's a genuine site. When you look at Mobro, you know that this one is legit. When you see the way the environment is, it tells you. You know that the fraudsters, they cannot do this thing, but there are ways you will fetch out this stuff. Once you see it, now when you begin to watch out based on things we have listed out here, okay, it has this, it has this. Now you are watching out, okay, the URL is okay, the HTTP is present, and the design, the reviews are okay, and then we are now checking out for quality design, and the quality design is okay, everything is okay. Then we now know, okay, this place, this site seems to be okay. Right now, these are some of the things you're going to watch out for. You're gonna watch out for all these things. Now let's look at prolific for instance. Now prolific and the site, once you get to that site, the way the environment is well structured, right, you get to discover that yes, this site is what is genuine. So watch out for realistic promises. That's our number 6. Now some things are too good to be true. Understand? They're telling you that okay, when you put 6,000, now let's say for instance, now by the time you maybe 5 minutes survey, you are getting 10,000 pounds. Oh Jesus, that one is too much. They are telling you 5 minutes survey, you are getting 20 pounds, you are getting 50 pounds for just 5 minutes survey. Right? Though there are sites that could pay like that, but those things you have to be very vigilant to understand and know that this site, is it real or not, so you don't venture into a site that end up eating on you instead of you being paid, instead of you being rewarded. So you get to what, understand some of these principles, so understand some of these things. It's not about how much will be paying you. You know, some persons, they know that okay, for you to come to this site, now they believe you are desperate, you need the money, they now try to deceive you with some figure, try to deceive you with some things, and they are telling you that okay, by the time you do complete 5 minutes of it, you are paid. Now let me tell you, they can still scam you. You work that money and you don't withdraw anything. You are not going to withdraw anything, because by the time you work, you earn that money. Instead of them to pay you the money, then they begin to ask you for this one, begin to ask for this one. By the time you are not able to bring that thing, they bring driving license, bring your this, how do you call it, ISN. All right, they begin to ask you for all those things. By the time you cannot provide them, they ask for they may even go out ahead, maybe asking you for some of the vital information that they shouldn't ask you of. They'll be asking you for information they shouldn't ask you of. So you begin to watch out for, now why would they ask me for this thing? Why are they even asking me for this particular information? So you got to know that. You got to take cognizance of some of these things. By the time you get to watch out, be alert. Then the rate at which you be scammed on this side be minimal. And another thing is, test the basic information. So since they already ask you, that is number 7, we say test what with the basic information. So if they begin to ask you for some of these things, now this one brings us to what, our number 7, which is test with what basic information. Try to give them this little thing. By the time you give them and you want to replace and withdraw, they see ask another thing, bro. You are not for your life. Number 8 is very, very important. And you know, some of us, we don't read it. So we don't read it usually. They say privacy policy. So once we get to the site, we don't read privacy policy, we just accept the policy. So they believe that they know that you know. So what if in that privacy policy they now say that if you work on the site, we are not going to pay you? Do you now accept? Understand? They say when you work on the site, they are not going to pay you, and you now accept. So believing that yes, truly. So when it's time to withdraw, they don't bring it to you. You accepted this. You accepted it. That you don't want the money. You just want to give review. Now in that their policy, they are telling you that this is it. We work like this. We operate like this. Will you obey to it? Will you stick to it? And you accept. We will not pay you. The only thing you'll be doing for us, you'll be giving us review. And then whatever money you earn is for the company. It's not for us. It's for charity work. It's for charity organization. And you now accept. And you'll be earning money, and when it's time to withdraw, they now tell you that it was for the company. It's not for any. So you only work for the company. So you are not working for yourself. You'll not be paid. So you have to watch out for. You have to try to read the privacy policy. Very important. And then number 9, look out for review and trusted platforms. Platforms like Trustpilot, BBB, and Jabba, yes. Jabba is also a trusted site. So you could check their review, check review there. You will see reviews about that very platform, if it is a scam or not. right? That is it. And then number 10 is avoid aggressive social media ads. Avoid aggressive social media ad. That is our number 10 finally. So you see that some sites, as you are working, what they do is they pop up the ad for you. They pop up ad for you and tell you, then for instance now, let's use those persons who are playing game. They now tell you, okay, if you play game you earn, play game and earn, play game and earn, for instance now, and you are playing the game, and then if it's time, then now you can double the reward. You can double the reward. So when you double the reward, they pay you for doubling that reward. So they say you can double reward, right, and get speed. So now is you now go and watch ads. You watch ads. They are making their own money. They are making their money from you. They are making their money from you. So you are watching that ad and they are being paid. So when it's time for withdrawal, there will be no withdrawal. Another thing again, finally, I'm going to add to this one again is another site that they call, I don't know, but me, I have already checked it out, because I remember the major rules and the reason for this our channel is mainly for update and guidance. So what I do is I mentor you, I guide you on sites. When you come, maybe you have challenge on a particular site, you will drop it on my comment section and I try to see that, okay, I work on it and I'd let you know, because even me too, I'm researching on site and trying site. That is what I do. I try site to see that we earn all of us together, we carry ourselves along, right? Good. Now this is it. This is the other one that is trending now. People are already doing it.
So all you just need to do in this platform is to get a good coach. Once you have a good coach, somebody that can guide you through, you excel through it, you can get your bonus. You can get your bonus back. So register through a good coach and complete your registration instantly. Once you are able to complete it, you should be able to withdraw their bonus. That is a trending site now. It's trending now.
This is where I want everyone to be on the YouTube. I will drop the video, whatever question you have, drop it here on my channel, here on YouTube comment section. I read it. Understand? You have challenge, you have complaint, you have anything, you have review, drop it on the comment section. I will see them. Understand? I'm not perfect, I'm not good, yes, I'm still coming up, right? So I need a review and all those kind of stuff. Drop them there and I'll try to make my best to give us the best video and best content that will help all of us to grow. Thank you for watching, and don't forget again, once again, to subscribe to the channel.